Alright, well today I'm at Menard Creek, right here at the bridge. I think it's Ohuhu Grove Road. It's between Segno and, I'm not going to say it wrong, Segno Texas, probably about 5 miles off of 943. Anyway, we're in Menard Creek, and today I'm going to be testing out some cooking items I got off of Amazon, and plus doing a little bit of fishing. I don't think I'll have any luck fishing. The water's been real high. They got a lot of rain in this area. The creek's just flowing through there like crazy. But anyway, I'm going to be testing out an Ohuhu gasifier and a BRS backpacking stove. Be showing some videos and then taking a couple of pictures. I've never used them before, so it's a learning experience for me. And then I'll see if I like them. If I do, I'll take them out in the field with me when I go on my trips. Hope y'all enjoy this video. This area got a swimming hole. They got a couple of rope swings. There's a bench that's in the creek where people sit in, and I guess the water runs through their feet. There's also a little bridge to the far right. This place is pretty neat. It has some white sand. It's very rare for East Texas. I'm gonna be taking some pictures. Kind of looks like snow. It is January, but it's not snowing. Just white sand. Anyway, it's real pretty back here. You ever get a chance, come check it out. So today I'm testing out the Ohuhu. I call it a twig stove. Some people call it a wood stove. I used the alcohol burning part first, just to see if it heat up water in case you're like, like it rains for like a week straight, and it worked really well. I did about a cup and a half. It had it to a boil with that 91% alcohol, and probably about 4 or 5 minutes. So maybe less, who knows, but that part worked well. I'm going to try the wood part here in just a second. I got this stove off Amazon. It was like 20 bucks. It's been wanting to test it out. I think so far at this point it was worth it. The alcohol part worked, so now if we can get the wood part to work, I'd say as far as a dual use, when you're kayaking or backpacking, so maybe you know, whatever condition the weather brings, you can use both elements. Alright, we got some HEB charro beans. I got the gasifier Ohuhu going. I'm just going to use it on the beans. I want to test it out, see how it works. I might do a little bit of pork chops with it. But I always see this stuff on YouTube. And I see people heating up water and, you know, like this, beans and dehydrated foods. But we're going to try some pork chops too. So, we'll do a little testing and tuning and try to cook with it. See how it works out. Alright, getting the pork chops ready, seasoned up. Use Lowry's all salt and chicken fajita seasoning. The BRS little stove, backpacking. Got a little Coleman gas container for it. Doing 2 little pork chops at a time. Working good so far. The gasifiers I'm testing and tuning. I already knew it was going to be a little difficult. It's going to take some practice. I was just warming up some beans. I didn't want to ruin my pork chops with the gasifier. It did heat up the the beans while it originally was burning, but it didn't last long. Still testing and tuning. There's a lot of little cypress stumps all in this area. Run through the little spring. So I can get the paint. I just get fascinated with it. Running out of light. Alright, today I went to Menard Creek here in Segno, Texas. It's been raining a lot in this area. As you can tell, the land is kind of flooded. There's water everywhere. I've never been here before, so I really don't know how much it's supposed to be ever flowing to the banks. I know it's got a strong current. I tried to fish a little bit today, but the current's just been too strong. On the two stoves I used earlier, the BRS, it worked good. You can tell it's more for boiling water and reheating dehydrated food. I did cook pork chops with it. You gotta keep taking it on and off the burner, work with it. But it does cook it, and it did. The Ohuhu gasifier stove, it didn't want to stay lit. So when I used it with alcohol, it did really good, but it probably lasted only like 5 minutes with that little bowl. And then when I used the twigs, I tried to use bigger sticks. The bigger sticks didn't work. As long as I used twigs, it kept on igniting, but you had to constantly, I don't know, either just put twigs in and just stay with it on and off. It just never stayed lit. It always went out. So I don't know if I was doing it wrong. This is my first time. But anyway, I enjoyed it. Today was a good day. Overall, oh, by the way, I had pork chops and beans, pinto beans, charro beans. Let's get that. So it was a successful day. I'm not really here to promote on buying any of the stoves. I just like trying new stuff out. I got them off Amazon, and just like anybody else, I like to shop at night. And I bought them. Came out here today, test them out, and I'm glad I did. It turned out to be a pretty day. This area of Menard Creek is a popular swimming hole back here in the country. Of course, there's nobody swimming right now. It's January, but as far as the people in the area, they have a very nice swimming hole. I can see, I've seen a couple little videos on YouTube, and it seemed like everybody was having fun. So overall, I had a fun time. I appreciate everybody letting me visit this area, and that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video.